Like I said, that this guy's name is James Collins. I married him July 18th of '06, and I did not want my last name changed. Did not want it changed. And somehow, through the course of our marriage, through the course of our marriage, I noticed that my original Social Security card with Sonia Branscombe is missing. I asked him about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. Doesn't want to talk about it. And I finally leave him. And right around the end of 2015, the police had to come to our trailer in London, Kentucky, and tell him to allow me to leave just with my dog and my purse in a vehicle. And somehow, if this guy tells you that you're not even going to keep your clothes, he is right. Listen to him. Because he told me when I walked out of that trailer that I wasn't even going to get to keep my clothes. And I said, hell, if I file for divorce, the bedroom suite I had before we was even married that you're sleeping in, I mean, you have to give me half the money for the trailer and half the money for the cars, or I got zero. And he laughed at me and he told me I would get nothing when I walked off that porch. If this guy, James Collins, tells you something, he obviously knows more about stuff than I know. And he can get Social Security cards somehow or another and change your name all he wants to and send you mail to a post office box. And somehow he still runs Facebook accounts and everything with pictures of me. From my understanding, there are videos of me online that I do not want sold. Stood right in the Laurel County Courthouse through the last divorce court date I was at. And sat and found an illegal video of me online on somebody else's cell phone. Showed it to the judge. His lawyer said it's no big deal. And somehow they tell me that my next divorce court date I would have to call and find out when it was. I called the numerous amount of times they gave me. And somehow they have divorce court without even telling me what day it is and do whatever the hell they want to you. And somehow he did exactly what he said. I didn't even get to keep my clothes. Because they sure as hell got sold from my mom's house while my mom was sitting and making sure I went and seen a piece of shit named Dr. Umar in Somerset, Kentucky. And the only thing that asshole did, he did nothing except write down a bunch of fucking lies. And even James Collins said that I was not violent, never was violent, and never will be. And just not one of those type of people. But if this guy tells you something, and somehow in March of 2015, or not March of 2015, at the end of 2015, when I left him, it was December or November, somehow that guy told me that I wasn't even going to get a penny through the divorce. And he knew what he was talking about.